Welcome back to Horrified American Monsters. We are two horror away from losing. Alright, Mountain Man got knocked out last time by the Banshee, so he's starting his turn this time in the hospital. And we knocked him out because he can go anywhere he wants for an action. So, we're in such a horrible position right now. We got Nora here at the diner, and she's in trouble because if the Banshee gets to her and hits her, she's going to get killed. You know what we're going to do? Where the Mountain Man's going to take his first action, move to the stadium. His second action, he's picking up an absolute mountain of stuff at the stadium because he basically has nothing. He had one item, a lantern. Now he has a ton of items and yellow items, which he's going to use on the Banshee if he ever can. So that was his first action. Second action, his third action, then he will move to the Bigfoot space because, or should he move over to Nora's space? So here's the other problem. If he moves to Nora, he can protect Nora from the Banshee, but if we leave Bigfoot alone and he rolls an exclamation point, the terror track goes up and we flip another puzzle or another picture piece over. So you know what? We're just going to leave it there. Oh, man. All right. And now it's time for the card. And the card we get is 3. Okay, we're going to be putting 3 tokens on the board, so we're going to need them, I'm sure. What do we got for our 3 tokens? We have a map at the gas station. That is right there with a knife. We have a walkie-talkie at the ranger station with the Banshee, and we have a goat at the general store. Wow, the general store has got a lot of stuff. All right. Ooh, I didn't look at the rest of the card. Okay, so we have to find the recluse. Place Mr. Cash at the mansion. All right, where's Mr. Johnny Cash here? Mr. Cash. Here we go. He wants to go to the hospital. So oh wow. So he's at the mansion. He wants to get to the hospital. The Banshee's right there. Did the Banshee go? Okay, who's going this time? The Mothman. We've defeated Mothman. The frenzied monster, which is Bigfoot. Bigfoot's going to go. And luckily, we put the Mountain Man with Bigfoot. So he's not going to roll any dice. But he is going to move 1 space towards the closest investigator, which is either of them. So he'll move. Actually, he's going to move here. Drop a footprint. And he's going to try and get out of there. He's going to move back to where... oh, sorry, he drops a footprint here when he moved there. He's going to drop another footprint here. Then he's going to go, get me out of here. And he's going to move over here to get away from everybody. And I think this was the farthest footprint away, so we'll drop that one there. Because you take the farthest one away, or the oldest one, and recycle it. Because there's only 4 of them. And that's it. So, yeah, that's it for Bigfoot. And now it is time, I guess we're over to the Scout's turn. So, didn't zoom in, do any funky things, but we had Mountain Man coming out of the hospital, doing some things. Now it is now it's our Scout's turn to go. So let's figure out what we want to do with her. And we'll do a 50,000 foot view here. So Mountain Man's got 5 items now. She's got 4 and the agent's got 6. So item-wise, we're doing good, but got to do more than just that. So let's get back to our Scout on the board. Now remember, she can move any investigator 1 space. So I wonder if she might want to think about that. So let's go back to the board and have her take her turn. Oh, this is so tough. Boy, oh boy. See, we've got some real problems with our characters. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're going to move... Oh, wow. We're going to have her move the Mountain Man 1 space to City Hall so he's with Bigfoot. She's got 3 actions remaining. And what is she going to do? For 3 actions remaining, if we can get her to the farm, then... we'll get another special card. I wonder if that... You know what? We're going to do that. She's going to go 1, 2, 3. She's moving Nora to here. Once the Banshee moves, the Banshee's going to go for this character here, Mr. Cash. This is all bad. It's all bad. All right, so we're going to pull a card. After she just basically directed traffic this time. All right, and the card we get is another Bigfoot card. We don't pull any token. It's another rainstorm. Remove all footprint tokens from the game board. Darn it, that's all of them. And we had so many of them. Oh, this is horrible. And place Bigfoot at the swimming hole. So now he's over at the swimming hole with the goat, the deer, and they're having a jolly old time. Well, that's just fantastic. Alright, characters that go. Well, at least the Chupacabra is not in our game. Mothman's defeated Jersey Devil. Nobody goes, including the Banshee. Alright, it is now the agent's turn, who is sitting over here, and we have to figure out what we want to do. You know, I think we want another special card. So the agent's going to move one to here, and his second move is to bring Nora to the farm. So that's 2 actions. She's been saved! Woohoo! Which means we get one of these cards for the agent, and the agent gets on the trail. The current player takes 2 additional actions. Well, yeah. I don't know. He might want to just spend that on himself right now because he basically used 2 actions to save her, which is kind of a net 0. He could move 4 spaces, and that's really not going to do him much, is it? Or he could have 4 actions. He could go 1, 2, 3, and then start swapping. Is that worth? I think it's better to give Mountain Man the 2 extra actions next episode, I think. Alright, he has 2 actions remaining. What's he going to do? Bigfoot's way over here. Could he even get there? 1, 2, 3. You know, he can get to Bigfoot if he spends this card. And we're going to burn this card that he just got on the trail of Bigfoot. So he's burning that card, and he gets 2 extra actions. So now he has a total of 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He joins Bigfoot at the swimming hole. And you can't even see that. Alright, let's just zoom out and do that again. Oh dear. So the agent is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 by spending that card. He's joining Bigfoot at the swimming hole with the goat and the deer. And they're all having a good time splashing around. Alright, it is card time. Why do I feel like we're not going to win this? But anyway. And we get the sheriff. So 3. Oh yeah. So we get 3 tokens out of the bag. So let's start with that. We're getting all these civilians out now, which is probably not a good thing. Alright, 3 tokens. We get a compass at the diner. We get a shovel at the cemetery. And we also get a wolf at the cemetery. Alright, boom! That's our 3 items. Now we have the sheriff. Place Sheriff Ford at the sheriff's station. Alright, there's the sheriff right there. Sheriff Ford at the sheriff's station, which is right there. He wants to go to the ranger station, where the Banshee is. Move the frenzy marker to the next monster. No! Okay, the frenzy marker then bounces over to the Banshee. Oh man, this is bad! Move each citizen 1 space toward their safe location. Oh dear, citizens. We have 2 of them on the board. We have this guy. Oh wow, look, he moves right to where the Banshee is. What a brilliant move, Mr. Cash. That's really dumb for you. And the sheriff is going to move over here because he's trying to get up to the ranger station. This guy's trying to get to the hospital. Oh, he's going to be in the hospital, I bet, like right away. Okay. The frenzied monster moves. That's the Banshee, the Badlands. She's not going to move because she's in a space with a civilian. She's just going to roll 2 dice. So here we go, rolling 2 dice for the Banshee. Let's see a couple of blanks. That would be really nice. Wow. So she kills Mr. Cash because he only has 1 hit point, and that's the 1 hit. And oh yes, she moves all violins 1 space towards the skeleton. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh wow, she was playing the fiddle on Mr. Cash's bones. So all of these move 1 space towards the skeleton. Now if if any one of these gets to the skeleton, we're going to get 1 more knockout, which of course we have to do that right now. Increase the horror track for poor Mr. Cash. So let's do that, and I guess then we're wrapping up our episode for today. Holy jumping. Well, I gotta say, this did not end well. So we are up to 6 because Mr. Cash bit it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is not good. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Tomorrow is Halloween. Tomorrow will very likely be the conclusion because, wow. 1 violin hits the skeleton zone, we lose. 1 more civilian gets knocked out, we lose. Bigfoot moves when we can't get to him, and he rolls an exclamation point, we lose. So we have a long ways to go to defeat Bigfoot and the Banshee, and I don't know if we're going to pull it off, but we'll find out in future episodes. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Continuation, Horrified American Monsters.